and welcome to Wonderment 3,000 subscriber special! We did it, everybody! Yes! There's going to be some questions now from you guys. Maybe, when I load them up on the iPad. This is an iPad. Here.
Other tablets are actually available now.
They are? Okay. Well, whatever. So we've got Liam Brown asks, were you guys initially friends before you started Wonderment? If so, when did you meet?
Can I point out that this question makes it sound like we're currently friends?
Or that we ever were.
We are currently friends. He's my best friend.
I don't know.
Sucks for you.
Sorry to break it to you, Lee. You're not mine.
So be strong.
To answer the question, yes.
It's gonna take a while.
Technically, yes.
Technically, yeah. We went to university together, all of us, and knew each other from university, and we lived together for a year-ish.
We lived together for a year.
Me and PD lived together for two years.
2 years. I lived
before we started Wonderment, and then Lee moved in the third year, I think.
Yeah.
End of third year. Yeah. End of third year.
And then
and for fourth year, and that's when we started Wonderment.
Yes.
And
and we've been friends forever.
Ever since. Thanks, Liam.
Thanks for your question.
Thank you, Liam.
The next question is from Callum Ballantyne. Thank you. I can read. Lee asked me to read this because he couldn't read the question himself. I would love to know if any of you play tabletop role-playing games, question mark.
Question mark at the end.
There's a question mark.
There is a question mark at the end.
Oh, and there's another bit. And if you ever wanted to, if not. There's no question mark.
Well,
I'm assuming what he means here is Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder and Hunter and...
I've heard of one of them.
I've heard of one of these so far.
Vampire Masquerade. I'm assuming you mean that. The answer to that question, however, will be those two don't. I have in the past. Technically, could we count Zombicide as a tabletop role-playing game?
Is it role-playing? I mean, the way we play it probably is.
Yeah.
Yeah. The way we play it probably is counted as role-playing, because we give our characters personalities.
Yeah, we do quite regularly play a board game called Zombicide, where it's a cooperative board game where you fight hordes of zombies. And the way we play it is we pick a character and we kind of roll with it.
That is our character. And
so if our character is a cheerleader, we suddenly play the entire game as if we were a cheerleader.
Yeah, I mean, I like to play a guy who has a baseball bat as he starts. I get quite into it. I also am terrible at dice rolls. But yeah, that's about as close as I get to it.
And to answer the other bit, me and Lee have been talking about trying to do some form of Dungeons and Dragons thing. But I don't think it's ever going to happen.
I want it to. I really want it to.
It would be the three of us. Our only real problem is, like, we would be happy to do it. We just can't find a decent DM.
We have had people who've offered in the past, however, they don't live in the local area. So organising such a thing is quite tricky. But we have thought about it in the past.
If it's going to come to you, it will come to you probably via like Skype, and we'll do it later, podcast kind of flavour rather than doing it.
We don't do
locally.
Podcasts. Well, wait, yeah, we do.
PD's now promising content that we are not
promising
guaranteed.
content.
I said if.
The Wonderment does not promise this content. However, we'll expect to deliver some form of promises if we can. Maybe not.
That's the worst guarantee ever.
It's a disclaimer.
Thank
it's
you.
even worse.
Thank you, Callum, for your question.
Thanks, Callum.
The next question is from Kriegman. Will you guys and Indra be doing a Terraria Let's Play, since they just updated it and Steph? Okay, apparently Steph...
They've
updated Steph.
That was from the 16th of July, just saying. They've updated it since then.
Again.
No.
No.
Don't really like the game, if I'm honest. I liked Starbound.
Me and Lee played a little bit of Starbound the other week.
We did.
It's a fun game, but I find that Terraria has one of those communities where if you're bad at the game, you're hated as well. So, and we will be bad at the game. We're not good at any games. So.
We're pretty bad at games in general. I mean, I'm the worst shooter known to man. You can give a 3-year-old a controller, and he'll be better at a first-person shooter than me.
Thanks, Krieg, for your
Krieg.
question. Is it Krieg?
Krieg, I don't know. I closed it. Kriegman.
Kriegman.
Thank you for your question.
Apologies if that's not how you say your name.
Okay.
Blame PD.
Blame PD. Please blame PD. The next question is from the epic Stormblade. I assume he's quite epic. Hey, can I ask a question? Yes, you can.
Yes.
This is the forum for it.
This
Well
is
done.
this is the space you ask. Comments below. The next question he's also asked is, what do you guys do for a living? As in all of Wonderment. And are you going to do another Q&A video?
Well, yeah. Hi.
Yes, we're going to do another Q&A
This is
video.
why we're answering this
Right here. What do you do for a living, PD?
I am a C++ and C#.net software developer.
What do you do for a living, Stuart?
I am a systems implementation team something or other. I don't even know my job. I've only just got it, okay? It's just changed.
It's just changed. What do you do for a living, Lee? I'm a web developer. I make websites pretty.
We all work in IT, basically,
Yes,
in varying fields.
we did an IT degree. So,
Yeah.
you know, that's what we
Manager,
do.
front end, back end.
I also
Well,
do back end.
Giggity.
I also do back end. That's
So
front
it's
end.
also questionable if I'm a manager.
It's correct. Ultimately, PD Summary was terrible. Thank you for your question, the epic Stormblade.
The Beavers and Dogs MC Terrier Call of Duty, it's not even Terraria, I thought it was Terraria, it's Terrier Call of Duty,
Okay.
has asked, how much is this game? No question mark.
The game!
Ha! £7.
£7. There you go. Thank you for your
Thank you for your question.
The Beavers and
Beavers
Dogs MC Terrier Call of Duty.
Andrew Marshall has asked, Andrew Marshall even, has asked, has anyone tried the number?
No.
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 No. No.
No. No.
Nope.
Thank you for your question, Andrew Marshall. The next question is from Minecraft Tar 15. Why you no have new season 6 episode on iTunes yet?
Question mark,
Question mark, exclamation mark. I would like to say that the feed is being updated and it's just been a bit slow at the moment. Technical difficulties, and it should be with you shortly.
Thanks for your question.
Thank you for your Minecraft Tar 15. Hello, welcome back.
We're showing our feet, we're not really sure why.
Mine has a meerkat drinking a cocktail out of an unripe coconut.
That's
I think I win.
Yeah, I mean mine are just black.
Mine are red.
Sock update, everybody.
What Wonderment wears on their feet? Asked by no one. Answered by Wonderment.
Minecrafter 15 has also asked, we want Indra, we want Indra, we want Indra. Meow.
Well, Minecrafter 15, good news for you, cause here she is. Okay, you ready? Okay. I'm not doing a Wonderment intro when there's loads of people walking by. In 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to Wonderment. What me? It's a 3,000 subscriber catching up with Indra special. Vlog segment thing. I'm not really sure how it's editing yet.
Vlog. I'm gonna take my glasses off. There's a big smudge. There's a big smudge on my glasses.
I'm going to take them off too, just so I don't look
So I can
weird.
see that.
Hello.
They can
How
see
are you doing?
our beautiful faces.
I'm terrified already.
Hello, yeah. So big milestone on the subscribers. Really, really good. So really happy about that. Lee's actually caught up with me, which is
I found her.
It was really good. He found me. He found me, so that was good. And I didn't get lost, and I wasn't late or anything.
No. It wasn't like we had like 2 o'clock was the time, and it's not 6 o'clock or whatever it is now.
No.
It's definitely not that. So Indra's bang on time. Didn't get lost.
No,
in
you weren't
Camden.
late either, were you?
Well, no, I wasn't late. So I've been here since 6 o'clock in the morning. I've actually been here. So I've not. But anyway, I found Indra. So I thought, because you guys haven't seen much of Indra lately, and I haven't been in London for like a year now, so here she is. I really don't have much else to really say about that. How are you? Are you okay?
I'm doing okay, yeah. Not been up to all that much really. Writing a lot about beauty and fashion. So
We are being attacked by ants.
Yeah, but it's flying ant season, so we're being attacked. But yeah, got a new job, so I do like video game stuff again. So that's nice. So I'm,
So what type of video game stuff do you do? What do you do? You're relevant, that's
I'm
always
relevant
nice.
again!
It's always nice.
So I'm doing social media for one of the video games expos, so it's Play Expo. I'm falling on my...
It's fine, I'm going to set up here.
So,
I'm maybe being shot, I'm not sure. I'm going to go with Tom. Tom's our cameraman,
it's okay.
by the way.
It's okay, cameraman Tom.
Hello.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been doing video games, social media stuff. So that's quite cool.
So Twitter's, Facebook, you're uber cool now.
I'm so cool. We've been walking around Camden Market because we're in Camden right now. So we've been walking around Camden Market
Camden.
and we've been hashtagging on Instagram because we're cool.
We haven't. We don't have an Instagram.
No.
Wait, actually, I think we do have an Instagram.
We do.
But somebody
our
took
name.
it.
It was one of our fans that took our name. So if that was you, can we have it back, please? Please, can we have it back?
Indra just really wants to
I really want
hashtag
that.
selfie.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm actually here by some really cool boats.
There are some good boats.
That's pretty much what I see as the highlight of this video.
Good boats.
You should get a shot of the boats down there. I mean, they're really cool. Long boats too. They look pretty awesome. And this tree I'm highly allergic to, so please don't put me near it.
Flying ant.
There's flying ants everywhere.
Flying ants.
So yeah, that's basically what we're trying to do. Just let you know that Indra is here.
I'm
Look at
still
her, she's
here. I'm
lovely.
still alive.
She's lovely. She's alive. She's got lovely green bits in her hair. I don't know why she's got green bits in her hair.
Because I'm cool.
Okay, so is that what you do? Because you're cool. Yeah, and 3,000 subscribers. So awesome, so great. And now it's going to cut back to probably me, Stuart PD, sitting on a sofa because that's what we do because we're cool. And that's what happens. Maybe a green screen's involved, who knows?
Oh, we could do a wibbly fade.
Wibbly fade.
Wibbly fade. Wibbly fade. Wibbly fade. Wibbly fade.
That was Indra, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks, Indra!
Thanks, Indra.
Thanks, Indra! I feel like this is now my thing with the thumbs up.
Here we go. What else are we doing, Stuart?
We have made a video which I hope you've seen, because it took a lot of effort to make, called The Gentleman's Club, which this was made 100% in Rockstar Editor, so me and Lee, basically, there was no real plan, we just kind of decided to rob a shop.
Yeah.
And get away in a helicopter.
I took a helicopter, obviously.
And it took us, how many hours would you say to make that?
That was probably a couple of days of our time to actually make the final thing.
It was over a couple of days, but yeah, it was a lot of hours to make for basically some of the 5 minutes.
It's 5 minutes.
But yeah, it's kind of like it's a pilot episode, so we really enjoyed making it. So if you did enjoy it and you want to see more, tell us. Like, spam the comments if we want to see more, and send it to your friends, and remember to like the video, because if we get like loads of views but no likes on it, then we assume that no one likes it. And then we're not gonna do it.
Yes. Basically, you have to let us know if you like it, if you want to see more. If you want to see more, then yeah, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, other social media sites that you might use that we're not hip and cool enough to use. Let us know. Put it on Reddit.
In addition to the GTA Gentleman's Club, we are of course carrying on with our regular GTA Online shenanigans of mostly blowing each other up. And you may have noticed we have been regularly joined by Steve, who will continue to make appearances.
That's the Steve that's Stuart's brother.
That's
yes,
my
the Steve
not
that
the
you
Rocket
see
League
in
Steve.
the Rocket League.
Yes, different Steves.
Indeed.
Which leads us nicely into Rocket League.
Rocket League! Rocket League! I love that game. Don't you love the Rocket League? It's just so much fun, so much chaos. And yes, we have been joined by
a different Steve.
By a different Steve.
Fuzzy.
Who you've seen in other videos. Probably the Insomnia ones, I think, be the last one.
And
can we
cake.
cut in the infamous cake one?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
This,
the cake.
This
yeah, you'll remember this. And so that's Fuzzy, and he's been joining us for some Rocket League, knocking the ball about. I mean, we are meant to score goals, but it doesn't happen that often. But there are some very cool flips that happen on the spot, and beautiful setup. So you should definitely check that out. It's a very fun game. If you haven't played Rocket League, play Rocket League.
A couple of weeks ago, we finished Dead Rising, finally.
We did it!
Well, we didn't. That was the problem. We didn't do it. I think if you watched the whole series, thank you for watching the whole series if you did. And thank you for not hating us for being possibly the worst people at that game.
It is the
in the world.
We are so... I don't know what happened. All I remember is I was in charge of a stage show. Then some
Spoilers?
things...
Spoilers? If they haven't watched it... God. You're the worst at advertising. Yeah, we've finished Dead Rising 2. So there is an entire playlist of, what was it, 33 Dead Rising episodes?
32, I think there are.
It might have been 32.
32, yeah.
An extra long bumper final episode. Because basically it would have been 2 really short ones otherwise. Tricks of editing, everybody!
Heavily feature.
We were also asked by somebody, we don't know who it was, we can't find the comment.
Can't find the comment.
Sorry if it was you. If it was you, make yourself known in the comments. We were asked if we're going to do Dead Rising 3, and to be honest, it's maybe. We don't know yet. We've heard, well, I've heard some not particularly great things about it, that it's not as good as 2. We don't own it yet either. So
yeah, we don't own it yet. So when it goes on sale, and if it's the right price, me and Stuart will both buy it, and then we're doing another Let's Play of it.
Yay!
If that happens. So thank you for that question, person.
Thanks, person.
Season 6! Our classic Wonderment series is back. If you haven't seen it already, we started just back to basics. Me and Stuart playing against the world of Minecraft as it should be.
Punching trees.
Punching trees, building elaborate houses, me running off into dungeons and digging caves. And then, every so often, this guy turns up, and Indra. She turns up every now and then as well. So we're just going through just having fun playing Minecraft again. It's been a while really since you played just vanilla.
And I'm just building ridiculous buildings. Probably too optimistic about what I can complete in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But I'm trying.
He definitely tries. Meanwhile, I wander around and go collect some cobble and just come up with a lot of weird conversations, strange conversations in Season 6. Don't spray WD-40 in seagulls' mouths. Don't do it.
And when the next Minecraft update comes out, whenever that is,
I don't know when that is.
It's in the works because they're doing snapshots now.
Yes.
So when that officially gets released, we're not going to kill Season 6 and go, there's a new release.
Season 7! No, it's
what we're going to do is we're going to carry on playing, because I don't think there's a great deal different to do with like world generation.
No, I think World Generation's okay. I think they mainly focused on combat, didn't they?
Yes.
So they've got like new arrows and
arrow physics, dual wielding.
Exactly. They've got some cool stuff in the works. So yeah, it will just be a continuation. So whenever that happens, you'll know when Season 6 happens. Catch us up to it. In other news, what's new with Wonderment?
Stuart,
I've moved house.
PD,
my work project's finished.
I learned some magic tricks.
Lee's isn't news.
Yeah.
It is news. Talk about your house.
Basically, I've had to move out of my old flat because the landlord was selling. He's no longer selling, but we still moved out anyway. And now I am in a house and I have my own office.
I just thought of more news. That's mine. I had an operation.
Go!
I had an operation!
Discuss.
And my foot has been screwed up for 20 years. So they put it in a clamp and stretched it. It was really painful. And then I went to London and they told me it hadn't helped. That was my news.
PD.
I went through lots of pain for no reason.
Yay.
PD!
Hey! One of the reasons I've been quite sparse in terms of filming in the last 6 months, project at work has been taking a lot of my time. Significant amount. And now that has finished, I'm actually building up back to working with Wonderment, working on Wonderment, doing all some of my own stuff.
He's actually wearing a Wonderment t-shirt.
I am actually wearing the only one.
He's the only one who's actually sporting the brand here.
It's legitimately, this is the best fitting t-shirt I have that is actually washed and wearable. Not even joking. The other thing I have is that after several years, I'm bored of being Weasel 6, so I'm changing my screen name for personal reasons, really. New screen name.
And to be annoying.
And basically to be really annoying and that Lee has to change all of his assets. My new screen name is going to be called Fictional Aroma. Some people may have seen it off Wonderment already.
And Rocket League.
And Rocket League!
Which basically, that was just there because I forgot to change my Steam name back to Weasel 6. Basically, I'm changing it in everything that I can change it over to. If I don't think GTA I can. I don't think I can in GTA, but I've got another Wonderment.
It's fine, he's got Weasel 7 in there, he's already off-brand.
Yes, but Minecraft's got a new account and that kind of thing, it's all changing around for that.
thank you all very much for 3,000 subscribers. I can't believe we've got 3,000 people that are following us.
I reckon they're all bots.
All bots.
All
a lot of them.
Good 50%.
A lot of them. But I mean, it's thank you for the questions. I mean, we love questions, and there's even some fan art which you're gonna see at the end of the video. End of the video.
And that.
And that as well. So yes, thank you. We'll see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.
Like and subscribe.
Tell your friends. More importantly,
Tell your nan.
Tell your aunt. And your great
remember,
aunt.
don't tell your parents that you watch this because they'll probably stop you.
Tell your parents. They can subscribe as well.
I felt
My
like
parents
we
couldn't.
Hello.
Why is it only to take my face? Why is my face the only one? I know that's a face. That's definitely a face.
I mean, we're meant to be meeting the Chicky Dipper. And the Cheeky Dipper. the Chicken Dipper. We're meant to be meeting. Meant to be meeting the Chicken Dipper in Russia. Next week.
His specific
yacht.
cousin.
Yes.
Where in Russia?
Come on, Lee.
Serbia.
Serbia's not in Russia. Different country.
Asia.
Also landlocked.
Fine. We're going to India to see the Cheeky Dipper.
By yacht, and we got to be there in a week.
It's a good yacht, okay?
It better be.
So there you go. There's.
Sorry.
we'll fall asleep at one. 3,000 subscriber special vlog thing in my front room. We did it, everybody! We did it!
Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Thanks!
Bye.
Really great fans you are. Great fans. See you next time.